Time Lapse, it's Sam. So I have to apologize because I'm in my pajamas even though it's the middle of the day because I just put self tanner on and it's like taking forever to dry, so I don't want to get dressed when I'm all sticky. So anyway, It's Judy Time tagged me to do the beauty scenario tag. This is the tag that's been going around for a while. I'm not quite sure who started it. I think it was like someone Pebbles or something. But it's basically just a few questions, kind of like if you could do this or if you could do that. So let's just get started. So a huge thank you to It's Judy Time. Thank you, Judy, for tagging me. I really appreciate it. I get so excited when people tag me because it doesn't happen very often, or at least I don't know about it very often. So thank you. So the first question is, you have to get rid of all your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? So for the high-end, it would definitely be my Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is what I've been wearing for the last, I don't know, good month or so. I just really love it. I'm wearing it today. It's just so natural, but covers well. It looks like skin as much as foundation that's kind of good coverage can look like. It just is really nice. I like it. This is my second bottle that I've purchased and I've just been more than impressed with it. So the color that I have is 5.0 when I have self tanner on. I do have the 3.0 as well, but I feel like it's a tad bit yellow. Like even when I mix these two together when I'm a little bit paler, I still feel like it's a kind of an awkward shade. So I just try to like keep self tanner on and then I can just wear my 5. And then for drugstore, I don't know. I just like haven't really been wearing any drugstore foundations, but the one that I can say that I thought was probably the best that I really enjoyed wearing was the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. I wore this for a little while and I really did like it, so I'd have to say that would probably be my drugstore one, just because it's the most similar to the Urban Decay Skin, I think, as far as coverage, but still looking like pretty good on the skin. So yes, that would be my drugstore. Okay, number 2, you go for an interview and the lady interviewing has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? So I have lipstick on my teeth all the time, and like I always hate it when people don't tell me that I have lipstick on my teeth, and then I get like back in the car or whatever and I look and I'm like, oh, cool beans. They were probably staring at it the whole time. So as much as I would like to say, because I hate it when people don't tell me, that I would tell them, in all honesty, when it came to real life, I would probably not say anything because I'm super duper, like, not that that's confronting someone, but I just don't think that I would have like the courage to be like, you have lipstick on your teeth. I don't know, I'm just like such a wimp like that, so I would probably not say anything, even though I'd be like, oh, I wish I should tell her. Oh, I really should tell her. I guess it just depends on like if the person was nice or not. Like if they were like, yeah, we're having a good interview and I feel really comfortable, I'd be like, oh, you have lipstick on your teeth. But if they were like a real like power, like, I'm interviewing you and you're so pathetic, I would definitely not tell them. Number 3, you're not feeling yourself and need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? It's a lip gloss, and I would have to say the MAC Plush Glass, which I am wearing today in Fashion Fanatic. I love this lip gloss. It's amazing. It's so shiny. It makes your lips look really big and glossy and delightful and nudish, pinkish, peachish. It's just perfect. I absolutely love this. Number 4, you go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? Okay, so in my teenage years, my hair was bleach blonde. Like, well, it depends on what kind of teenage years you're talking about. Towards the end, my hair was white on top, and then it was like bright red on the bottom. And it was like really, really damaged. And how did I used to wear it? I can't even remember. I think it was just like really long. Oh no, I had it like cut like really layered, and it was just like kind of crazy. And then when I was like a little bit younger than that, it was just like really fluffy, and then I wore tons and tons and tons of black eyeliner, and my foundation never ever matched because I was like the palest person in the world, and so I always had like darker foundation. But then when I got really like when I got into my senior year, I was so tan, so then my body was always really tan and my makeup wasn't dark enough. And I never wore blush ever. I always just like caked on bronzer but never wore blush, and that is like the biggest mistake ever. If you are new to makeup, do not skip on your blush. You need that little bit of like warmth and color other than bronzer just to kind of pop your cheeks out and make you look healthy. And don't go over the board on the liner. I'm talking about like when it's like black all around, black down here, and that's all you wear. Like there's no shadow, it's just liner, liner, liner. Because it can really close in your eyes and it just doesn't accentuate your features the best. So that's probably what I would not do. Okay, and then number 5, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length Pixie Lott haircut, but they hear wrong and give you a pixie cut. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave, and call your mom hysterical? B, cry in the chair and things get awkward? Or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? So I'm not confrontational, so I would never ever complain to the person because I would just, I don't know, I just would feel uncomfortable. So I would probably do A, smile, say thank you, leave, and then the minute I got in the car, I would probably be like, oh my gosh, babe, my hair's gone. I don't know if I'd cry. I probably would. I don't know. I might. I've had really short hair before. It happens. It grows back. I definitely would not say anything though, because I'm just like, I'm too much of a wimp. I need to like really just become hardcore, but I'm not. Number 6. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? I'd probably just have to go with my good old Naked. Well, it'd be kind of, I mean, do-it-all. I don't have a do-it-all because I don't have one that has like blushes and everything. So I'd either go with my Z palette with all of my Makeup Geek shadows, because I really like that one. I always travel with this one. It's really awesome. You know, I probably actually would go with this one. Yeah, I think I would go with this one. My other choice would be my Naked, but I actually end up using this more when I go on trips. So my Makeup Geek Z palette is what I would take. Number 7, your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? Ooh, that's tough. I mean, there's really nothing that is like irreplaceable. I'd be upset about everything. If there was like, if everyone stole my, if every single thing of my makeup was gone, I'd be sad. So there's nothing that I don't care enough about that I would be like, oh, whatever, it's no big deal. So I'm just gonna have to say everything. I mean, specifically like for that day, probably foundation. No. Oh, you know what? Actually, probably my MAC plush glass, because I don't think you can get them anymore. I'm pretty sure you cannot get these anymore. It would just be like limited items, like things that like you can't repurchase because they were limited. Like this Victoria's Secret. You can't get those. Actually, you could probably find them on eBay. So no, not even that. It's just something that would be irreplaceable that you couldn't find anymore. So probably this MAC plush glass in Fashion Fanatic. That'd probably be the one thing that I'd be like, oh, major bummer. Okay, last but not least, number 8. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, to secretly do the same to theirs? I would never ever secretly do the same to theirs because that's just bad karma. Would I B, ask them to repurchase it? No, because I lent it to them in the first place. So you're kind of like, if you're lending someone something and they ruin it, you were giving them like, I mean, you're trusting that they do something good, but if they didn't, like, you still gave it to them, you know? Like, you can't expect everyone's gonna treat your things the same as you treat them. So I would probably, like, well, A says just pretend you haven't noticed. I'd probably just be like, oh my gosh, you could just go ahead and keep it. That's totally fine. Like, if they're giving it back to me and it's ruined, like, I'm not gonna use it. You might as well just keep it. If you obviously used it a bunch, if it's ruined, then just keep it. It's fine, don't worry about it. Usually, like, I would never really lend a makeup product. I just would give it to them anyway, so I don't know. There's no way that I would ever be like, you ruined my lipstick. You are gonna replace it. Because to me, the friendship would be more important than the lipstick, and so I'd be like, you know what, it's totally fine, it's no biggie. Like, it might have, maybe like they dropped it on accident or something, you know? Like, I always give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, they probably didn't purposely do it, so I just give it to them. In a long-winded answer. So that is my beauty scenario tag. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It's actually kind of a fun tag. I tag you all. If you are watching this and you make videos or you do have a blog or whatever, just do it. Just tweet me or Facebook me the link so that I know that you have done it. And I probably will tag some specific people in the down bar, but like I said, if I didn't put your name down, it's not because I don't love you. It's only because there's a lot of people and I can't remember. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks again to Judy for tagging me. I really appreciate it. If there are any other tags that you guys would like me to do, or if you tagged me in and I haven't seen, then please comment below and let me know which ones you'd like to see. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and my blog, samschuerman.com. There's like a couple more days to enter my giveaway, so I will put the link in the down bar. And then don't forget to follow me on my vlog channel, where you can see what I get up to. It's my birthday this weekend. My birthday's on Sunday. So be sure to head on over to our vlog channel and subscribe so that you can see what I do for my birthday. I have no clue what I'm doing actually right now, but hopefully it'll be something fun. So thanks for watching. Bye!